The Sonic movie is out. Who would have thought that such a movie would exist? Though it wasn't Sonic's first movie, there was of course the Sonic OVA. However, over the years we've gotten a lot of Sonic movie-like intros. I'm talking the CGI intros or animations that plays before the title starts. Some so good looking, you could make a Sonic movie out of it. With that said, I thought it would be a fun idea in the spirit of the Sonic movie to go over my personal favourite Sonic movie-like intros. Be sure to let me know what yours are in the comments. So here's my top 5 Sonic movie-like intros. When I first saw this intro, my first thought was, whoa, they did an animation for a spin-off Sonic game? Unexpected. And I really like the cartoon art style they used for this, with the Sonic Riders theme going on and all the characters running around on literally anything from waves like a surfboard to racing around the city. I couldn't help but nod my head. It's super bright and colourful, really nice to look at. The animation is so good here. It really gives you that 90s skateboarding vibe. You wanna be cool? This is cool. Wanna be hip? This is hip. Wanna be radical? This is radical. You should be doing this too. The intro has style, man. Seriously epic. I would not mind seeing something like this again, but unlikely to happen. Say what you will about the actual game itself, but you have to agree on this. This is one cool Sonic intro. Speaking of animations, and speaking of the Sonic OVA, we gotta mention the epic intro to Sonic CD. I would not be surprised if the OVA was inspired by this intro. The animation is top notch. I could imagine growing up and seeing a Sonic cartoon series in this art style. It's fast paced, we get to see the peel out, the dust that Sonic leaves behind. This is peak Sonic, using the environment to his advantage. Also, is this me? Or is Sonic technically swimming here? Sonic can swim confirmed? You gotta make an intro epic, so Sonic spin dashes into a giant boulder and then runs up to the top of a mountain. The attention to detail here, so much love was clearly put into this. The zoomed in shot of Sonic panning around to see the little planet with the chain, the Sonic rolling off the mountain to launch himself onto the chain, and then running up to the little planet, always put a smile on my face. We can't have a video like this without talking about the intro to Sonic Mania. Ever since I saw the trailer, it had me hyped, and it would later lead into the Sonic Mania Adventure shorts by Tyson Hess. Shoutouts to that man, an absolute legend and responsible for the redesign for Sonic in the Sonic movie. Yup, you have him to thank for. Sonic and Co going up the elevator, ready for their next adventure, and back to classic form. They've never looked so good. This intro has so much personality here. Sonic racing off, almost falling over, Tails flying around and then launching him into a level while the hardball heavies are watching in the shadows. Getting to see the new zone, Studiopolis, in all its glory, such a pretty stage and gorgeous view. Sonic then being attacked by the heavies while Knuckles is hanging on for dear life is both hilarious and adorable. It really gives you that Sonic CD vibe to it, and Sonic makes his landing and then everyone follows suit as they charge ahead with great shots. And then it cuts to the hard-boiled heavies in the shadows with Eggman looming over there. It's so good. It's fast-paced, short, but sweet. What a great way to really emphasize Sonic's return to 2D than an intro such as this, alongside the amazing Hyper Potion music, brings it all together. Now it's time for the CGI intros. First up is Sonic Colors for the Nintendo Wii. Sonic and Tails dashing through the gorgeous planet Wisp while the Wisps are flying by and make the Sonic logo out of their colors is simply beautiful. Transitioning to Eggman's Park, zooming in on Sonic, Tails and Yucko grinding on rails in Tropical Resort is also a great sight. Seeing more of Planet Wisp while all the Wisps are playing around is really cute. It has that childlike feeling to it. It looks fun to be where they are. Eggman's at the top of his park trying to be all graceful while plotting as he does. Sonic running through, destroying his badniks and then teaming up with the laser power up to blast through. Showing all of the different abilities Sonic will have when playing the game is a great way to show you what you're in for. And the presentation is just top notch. It all looks so pretty. Sonic goes into Punch Eggman, which transitions to a starry-like background with Sonic and Tails and the Wisps cheering. It's enough to get anyone hyped. Last but not least, my favorite Sonic movie-like intro, Sonic Unleashed. So good that the first time I saw it, it gave me chills. I was so excited and engrossed into this intro, so much I immediately thought, man, can you imagine a Sonic movie like this? Yeah, I can. I would love to see that. Fun fact, there is a Sonic animation short called Night of the WhyVideoGames. It's really cute and endearing. It's so good. Highly recommend checking out if you haven't seen it. That's some wholesome content right there. I love how it starts in space and slowly pans up to see a whole fleet of Eggman ships. What is this, a Star Wars intro? When's Darth Vader gonna show up? Not to mention the music that plays, building up the tension as it zooms in on where Eggman is as he's laughing. Next thing you know, in the distance you see Sonic rising up and then Eggman prepares to fire his weapons. This intro is full on action from start to finish. High speeds, missiles, explosions, Sonic boosting through all of Eggman's mechs, some great shots like Sonic sliding under one of Eggman's mechs in slow motion as he continues his carnage, to the point where Eggman gets angry, comes out with his own mech, firing all missiles while Sonic is dodging everything, with the music ramping up. Why is this so good? Sonic tries to run away, Eggman catches him, and then when you think it's over, Sonic turns into Super Sonic and breaks free, chasing down Eggman while destroying his ships flying through space. Mate, this is too epic. Super Sonic looks so good here, and when you think it's all over, Eggman sets up his trap and manages to stop Super Sonic, drain the power of the emeralds, and wakes up Dark Gaia by literally breaking the planet apart. Okay, first it was the moon, and now the planet. Eggman's pretty badass. Even the WhyVideoGames Sonic looks good. You can see the details on his fur, and then gets ejected out to the planet with the Chaos Emeralds. Title drops. Boom. This all happened in one intro. Man, a movie like this would be the best. I never get tired of seeing this. It's so good. The presentation is off the charts. There's a reason why this is my favorite Sonic intro. It's simply breathtaking. So I gotta give an honorable mention to Sonic Heroes because I initially had him in this list, but then I kinda forgot about Sonic Mania, so I decided to remove it. But Sonic Heroes does get a lot of flack. However, there's one thing I thought was cool, and that's the intro. It immediately throws you into Sonic being Sonic, speeding around, jumping about, and then showing off the team mechanics with Tails and Knuckles helping out. The only thing is that they do just reuse the intros to the other teams, which is disappointing. However, seeing Eggman flying through the skies with his egg fleet and then Team Sonic blasting through his ships with explosions while grinding on rails with the awesome Crash 40 Sonic Heroes theme being played is pretty epic. Then transitioning to Metal Sonic looming in the shadows while a storm rages around like he's some sort of god of thunder or something. I thought this was the hypest thing when I was a kid. I still think it's pretty epic, if not a little cheesy, like it's one of those 90s animes. Shame the game isn't as epic, but what can you do, eh? Of course there's more good intros out there, so let me know what yours are in the comments. I really enjoyed the Sonic movie. I'm glad he's on the big screen, and I hope you do too if you haven't seen it. As a Sonic fan, I'm sure you'll love it. And now, well, I await the inevitable sequel.